All right, two men talking about who's the daddy. Take me to the beginning. How did this mess start?
Your Honor, I was welcomed into the chapter by Lawrence himself.
Into the chapter?
Into the fraternity chapter.
Into the fraternity chapter. Okay, you guys are in college?
Yes, we were in college together.
Okay.
And, I was coming home late from work. We went to the same party. I arrived, it was pretty lit already, and things were already happening. I proceeded to catch up with everybody because the music was going. I got a little shwasted myself. Long story short, one thing led to another with this girl that it turns out we both had relations with.
So you both had sex with the same girl that night?
Correct,
All
yes. So the girl in question, we're still not certain who the father is, but he is definitively certain that he is not the father, and has gone so far as to let everybody in the fraternity know.
So wait, this has now gone around the school?
I mean, I definitely feel like every single hallway that I walk down, it feels like people know things about me that...
Mr. Snow, I want you to jump in here, defendant. So you were in the fraternity before Mr. Miller?
Yes, yes.
All right, so you were already a member?
Yes, I've been a member of the fraternity for about 2 years.
All right, so this was like a frat party.
Yeah.
You guys were in college, drinking and drinking and sex.
Yeah.
So,
Yes,
and you all had sex with the same girl?
Not
evidently, I didn't know that at the time.
You didn't, so it wasn't at the same time?
No.
Not at the same time, to be clear.
No, Your Honor.
To be clear.
Hey, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've heard it all.
No.
I've heard it all. Okay, so it wasn't at the same time, but it was the same night?
Yeah, it was at the same night. He got there later. I was there at the beginning of the party.
So this is a young woman?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Miss Newsom. Stand up, because you in the middle of it, literally. No, actually not, because it wasn't at the same time. Anywho, actually not. You were at the party that night. You guys were in college.
Yes.
And before I put words in your mouth or describe your situation, just tell the court how you ended up having sex with both of these gentlemen in the same night.
So I was with my high school sweetheart for like 5 years, and we broke up, the whole thing. And my girls, Priscilla and Ainsley, they were like, girl, get your stuff together. And this had been a couple months later, so we went to the frat party, to homecoming. We see each other across the room, and he comes over, chat me up, and we were a little drunk. It's a party. So we go up to his room. We are intimate together, and I'm like, I have to go back to my girls. Sorry, bye.
So this was just a quick tryst in the room.
Yeah.
Was it protected?
Yes, it was.
So you used protection?
Absolutely.
Okay, and now I'm judging, but not judging, because I want you to tell me. How does it happen? What happened where time went by and you end up having sex with Mr. Miller?
So I'm not looking for anything. I'm just here to have a good time, feel good about myself again. And, Hassan's eyeing me from across the room, and we get to dancing. And by this point, it's like an hour and a half later, so I'm a little slizzard. One thing leads to another, and we get it on.
In the same room, or y'all went somewhere else?
God, I hope
no,
not.
a different room.
Different room.
Thank
All
God.
right.
Yeah, different room.
Thank God.
So you had you a night.
I had a great night.
Okay.
Okay, so we get to this lit party where everyone is wasted and slizzard, whatever that means, and there's a lot of boinking going on. Now listen, I'm not gonna say how irresponsible this is. I'm not gonna say that the fact that she was self-proclaimed drunk, that consent cannot be given, but what do I know? I'm just the prude of Facebook. Anyway, but she seems to be quite unbothered by this, which is crazy considering that a child was brought into the world because of this crazy slizzard, litty, shwasty night. But okay, we've established that it wasn't a trifecta. We've established that the defendant used protection, and we've established that it was done in separate rooms, which, I mean, at this point, I don't understand how that is the thing that makes this suddenly okay. But, you know, whatever makes you guys feel better.
So was this encounter protected?
I'm pretty sure, but
I would say so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
wasn't down there.
Well, why don't nobody know?
Well, I mean, I got drunk really fast. I will admit there was
So
tequila.
you all were both too drunk to know whether you used protection.
Tequila's my weakness, is what I say, Your Honor.
Okay, so you were on tequila time. Mr. Snow, how does it come that you end up being the defendant in this case, and yet you claim you used protection?
I know I did use protection, Your Honor. He's suing me for getting him kicked out of our fraternity.
That is why I'm here.
He's saying that I am the cause of that, and then
You did.
It was not me that did it. He struck me, Your Honor, and that's why he got cut out of suspended from the fraternity. He's welcome to.
Okay.
So, Your Honor, if I may. So, it's like 5 months later, and I realize it's my due diligence to tell them what's going on because they might be the father.
Because you found out you were pregnant.
Yes, because I found out I was pregnant. So I called Lawrence and I called Hassan, and I both told them, hey, I'm pregnant. And I told both of them, like, hey, I kind of slept with your other frat brother too, same night.
If this was just like the college frat night party tryst, how did things get so antagonistic between the two of you?
I told our frat members, I suppose my frat members, that he was the father in this scenario, not myself.
Said
Oh,
my
so
frat
once
members?
she came and told both of you that you might be the father, you start telling people, no, he's the father.
All I've said is that he has to be the father because there's no chance that I could be the father of this child.
All right, and so, Mr. Miller, you're bringing this suit today.
Correct,
For $2,480.
Yeah, so what I have...
damages. How did you get to these damages?
Well, what I have here is some evidence. So I've got the entire breakdown of our membership dues and costs, and then we've also got a notice of 1 year membership suspension right afterwards.
Let me see that, please.
Here, you can take a look. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
And keep in mind, this was after the party.
So once you started telling everybody, Mr. Snow, Mr. Miller, you got in trouble?
Yeah, I mean...
So what happened?
The fraternity notified me, rather informally, I might add. I got a knock on my door saying, hey, bro, you gotta get your... I lived there, right? So I had to get my stuff and find a new place. I don't know, it's a lot of money. That's the main thing. That's the reason why I'm here, is that, $2,480 is a lot for a college student, and I scraped together those funds myself.
So the chapter dues are $1,650, the national fee $450, Greek life fee $180, social and
Correct.
brotherhood. You gotta have a job to get in a fraternity.
As far as I'm concerned, you need two.
My word. And so you had paid everything.
Yeah.
And then you were suspended.
So suspended for a year, but what am I supposed to do? Sit around campus all day and not party? I mean, that's ridiculous.
You can party anywhere else.
Where else? Where else?
Anywhere else.
Where else?
Just
where
not
we
in,
go to school.
Just not in our frat.
There's literally
Just
snow
not here.
everywhere. There's nothing to do.
These are the problems you're thinking about? I can't, y'all. This is our future. These are our kids in our schools, going to college, getting an education, and he's worried about where he's going to party. Not the fact that he may have knocked up a girl during a one-night stand. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting surprised, per se. I expect this kind of behavior from anyone who's in a frat. But my goodness. At first I thought we were coming here to get paternity results, which I hope that still happens because I am very curious to know who the father is. I'm sorry to say that regardless of the fact that I don't agree with this lifestyle, the drama is very juicy. I do want to know about it.
Why are you so adamant that it's not in your frat when you did the exact same thing he did?
In terms of...
Sleeping with Miss Newsom.
Yeah. Okay, I admit
Why
that...
are you so high and mighty right now?
I know that I used protection. I know that I did. And that sure, it's not a 100% guarantee that it's not possible, but I know Hassan. I'm the one that helped him get into the frat in the first place, and I helped him join our brotherhood. So he also knows the code. where you cannot strike a brother out of malice.
That's a
And
complete
so
distraction
you
from.
hit him.
Okay,
He
this
did.
is my case.
Take me
you
to
could
that part.
Take me to court
So
over this. but-
after I
all right.
received the phone call from Chandelier here,
Wow. Sorry. Keep going.
after I received the phone call and found out that she was pregnant, you called Hassan afterwards, right? And we met outside. I was coming back into the frat house from class. He met me outside, and he immediately started accusing me, saying, "Hey, you have to be involved in this too. You could be the father. There's no way that you're not also possible to be the father."
Paraphrasing.
All right, get me to the fight part.
So he says that, and I say, hey, I know that I was responsible. I know that I used protection. I know that I wrapped my stuff up. I don't know about you, but I know that you're a little bit more irresponsible based off of the little bit
And then
that
what'd
you've
you
been
say?
in the
And then what'd you say?
I said, look forward to being a future deadbeat dad.
That's what you said to him.
Well, if he's going to continue to be irresponsible, then
And
what
then
else
you
is he going to
punched
be?
him.
Call it emotional self-defense, Your Honor. I don't know what to tell you.
That is
Okay.
Emotional
egregious.
self-defense.
That's
That's
a
a new
separate
one.
case. It's a separate case, right? This is my case. I mean, I'm taking him to court over defamation.
Would you rather I sue you for assault?
You can take me to
Well,
court
I was
another
just
day,
about
brother,
to
but we're
say,
doing
and
this
he's
today.
not suing you for any medical expenses from the assault. So let's
Yeah.
get to what you're suing for. Was he kicked out because of the paternity rumors, or was he kicked out because he hit you?
Because he hit me.
All right,
Your
so
Honor.
he's kicked out because he hit you.
kinda
Yes.
hard to
That's
tell
the
the
rule that
difference.
was broken. So you're saying that because of Mr. Snow, false information that damaged your reputation and all of these things got out because of his mouth.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Miss Newsom, did you tell anybody?
Yes, I told my mom, and then I told my sorority sisters, Priscilla and Ainsley.
So she has also told a myriad of people. So at the end of the day, you all need to understand who the father is, first of all.
Yeah.
It's not me. All I have done is tell the truth this entire time.
Doesn't matter who it is, I just want a father for my son.
I'm frankly just curious.
Have any of the gentlemen stepped up to be a part of the baby's life during this time?
Personally, I don't feel comfortable with either of them being around my son. If I don't know who the father is, I don't want him to get attached.
Did you have plans to get a paternity test before coming to this court?
I suggested it. I suggested, hey, why don't we do this?
Yeah, I've been trying to contact Hassan for a little bit now, and he's just been kind of avoidant of the whole situation.
I texted you.
Understandably so.
I texted you back.
Okay, K is not an answer. But I've been trying to get a hold of him, and it's been kind of wishy-washy, so I thought I might as well just show up to this case and get the paternity test that I want.
And make me look bad.
And you feel
Got it.
like Mr. Snow
trying to-
has defamed you to the point where you have suffered harm, and that harm is being thrown out of the fraternity?
Yeah, let's call it financial harm.
But I thought you were thrown out of the fraternity because you hit him.
I mean, that's apparently the reason, but to me it's unclear because there's a lot of events around this whole incident, I guess, huh?
You know what? Y'all don't know what you're talking about. But thank goodness, when you did decide to come to this courtroom, we required you to get the paternity results that this baby needs. Is it a boy or a girl, Miss Newsom?
It's a boy,
It's
Horrence.
Lawrence?
Horrence.
Oh, Horrence.
I didn't know what to name him.
Hassan and Lawrence?
Yeah, I didn't know
Horrence?
what to name him at the time, so I just put the two together.
Oh,
could've
you
talked.
wrong for that.
I thought it was
You
a good
wrong for
idea.
that.
The future of America.
I have the paternity results, and y'all need them. You all are a mess. Is there anything anyone would like to say before I read these results? Because one of you, perhaps, is going to be this baby's father.
Unlike Lawrence, I know how to uphold my end of an agreement, and
Excuse
I
you?
will uphold my end of the agreement of fatherhood and take care of this child if it is mine.
You got kicked out of a frat.
Well, yeah, you're not a great example of morality either, man. You're in a frat, so.
Yeah,
All right,
I can at least
let's get the
uphold
results.
the codes of conduct.
Okay.
In the case of the baby born to Miss Chandelier Newsom, it has been determined by this court concerning the alleged father, Hassan Miller. Mr. Miller, you are not the father.
I mean,
Oh my
told
God.
you, man.
That's
buddy.
Don't
All right, buddy.
You
don't
are
co-
not
don't
the
come here.
father.
Okay.
Still want my money though.
That's the look of a man who just had his life flash before his eyes. This is why we what? Don't have
Eiffel Towers.
Exactly, guys. Thank you.
Now, we also have the paternity results for you, Mr. Snow.
Okay.
In the case of the child born to Miss Shondalia Newsom, as it pertains to alleged father Lawrence Snow, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Snow, you, Mr. Snow, you are not the father.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh,
no.
is right. Neither one of you are the biological father. Ms. Newsom, you know there is a window of conception. Yeah. It's not just one night. Now, as for you, Mr. Miller, you're suing Mr. Snow for defamation. So the fact that Mr. Snow told people that you were Ms. Newsom's child's father, no, it wasn't true. However, through testimony, we realized that Ms. Newsom also told a gang of people, so we wouldn't know that if your reputation was damaged at all, whether it was through Mr. Snow saying it or anybody else that knew all around campus. And that's
true.
one of the downsides of having sex in bedrooms at parties is a lot of people know it happened. And now, as for your claim, I don't think this court has heard any evidence of where you've been injured because of it. You've been thrown out of the fraternity, but that's because of physical violence.
Yeah.
So for that reason, your case is dismissed and judgment is for the defendant. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
Any final thoughts with each other?
I just want to say thank you, I guess, for being here. Just thank you.
So does this mean she's gonna change the baby's name now? Because Horrence is neither Lawrence or Hassan's baby, so it doesn't exactly work now. I'm not trying to claim moral superiority, okay? But ladies, if you're gonna say, oh my gosh, it was such a fun night, I had a great night, and then get pregnant and then be crying in court when you realize, oh I don't know who this baby's dad is because it's not either of these two losers. Like, girl, you gotta reel it in. You can't be like jumping for joy that you boinked two dudes in one night and then simultaneously feel devastated after realizing you were going to raise this child alone. But now here you are experiencing the consequences of your actions. And now listen, have sex. Do whatever you want, but understand that when you're making adult decisions, such as being intimate with another person, you better be prepared for those consequences. Now, I hope you and little baby Horrence do find out who the father is so that you don't have to be a single mom, because that's awful. But let's grow up, guys. If you're gonna act like adults, it's time to be adults. But I'm curious to know your thoughts on this case. Let me know in the comments down below.